Did Eileen Gu win gold in the freeski halfpipe? Eileen Gu and Zoe Atkin were the two favorites in the freestyle skiing event. Both athletes were born in the US but compete for other countries in the Olympics. Livigno, province of Sondrio, freestyle skier Eileen Gu won gold Sunday in the women's freeski halfpipe event on the final day of the 2026 Milan Cortina Olympics. The 22-year-old went into the competition with a plan to win her sixth Olympic medal, trying to make it 3-4-3 at 2 consecutive Winter Games. That's something no one else has done since Big Air was introduced to the program 4 years ago. This is the third medal Gu has won during the 2026 Winter Games. She earned silver in slopestyle and Big Air. Gu and Zoe Atkin were two favorites going into Sunday's event. Both were born in the US but compete at the Olympics for other countries. Gu competes for China and Atkin for Great Britain. Gu finished in first with a score of 94.75, and Atkin finished in third with a score 92.50. Team USA's Kate Gray and Svea Irving finished in 10th and 11th place, respectively. In halfpipe qualifications, Gu shook off a fall to advance to the final. She won gold in the event 4 years ago in Beijing. Athletes who live in one country and compete for another are not new in international sports. Throw some Olympic rings on it, then add a high-profile athlete enjoying tremendous success the way Gu has, and it turns into something messy. So many athletes compete for a different country, Gu said after Thursday night's qualifying put her in the mix for her third medal of these games. People only have a problem with me doing it because they kind of lump China into this monolithic entity, and they just hate China. So it's not really about what they think it's about. She was responding to a question stemming from the latest comments that drew her into the headlines. U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance told Fox News earlier in the week he would hope someone who benefited from growing up in the United States, the way Gu has, would want to compete under its flag. The Associated Press contributed to this report. Trophy a champion in the halfpipe. Did Eileen Gu win gold? Yes. Eileen Gu won gold in the women's freeski halfpipe at the 2026 Winter Olympics in Milano Cortina. She defended her Olympic title in dramatic fashion, topping the podium with a score of 94.75 after a strong set of runs that pushed her ahead of all competitors. Her performance helped her become the most decorated Olympic freestyle skier ever, with 6 total medals across her Olympic career. But this wasn't her first time at the top. Glowing star at the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics, Gu also won gold in the freeski halfpipe as an 18-year-old phenom, part of an extraordinary run in which she became the first free skier to win 3 medals in a single Winter Games. That included 2 gold medals, in halfpipe and Big Air, plus a silver in slopestyle. Skis the journey of a star, from teenager to record breaker. Eileen Gu's story is not just about medal counts. It's a testament to ambition, skill, and reinvention. Snow-capped mountain early promise and Olympic breakthrough. Born in the United States to a Chinese mother and American father, Gu made a defining decision in her mid-teens to compete for China at the Olympics, connecting deeply with her maternal heritage, a choice that drew global attention and conversation about identity, sport, and representation. At the Beijing 2022 Olympics, she stunned the world with a near-perfect run in the freeski halfpipe, soaring high, landing complex tricks, and combining style with precision. Her victory wasn't just a medal, it was a statement of her arrival as a generational talent. Repeat button dominance and dedication. 4 years later, at the 2026 Winter Games, Gu returned to defend her halfpipe title, and she did it successfully. Facing pressure from rising competitors and expectations of an entire sporting nation, she delivered when it mattered most. Her gold in Milano Cortina extended her Olympic medal tally and etched her name deeper into history. Brain more than just medals. Eileen Gu's success resonates beyond the ski slopes. A versatility, she excels not only in halfpipe, but also in Big Air and slopestyle, showcasing a rare breadth of skill in freestyle skiing. Record-breaking. At just 22 during the 2026 Games, she became the most decorated Olympic freestyle skier, a remarkable achievement given the competitive nature of the sport. Inspiration. Her story bridges different cultures and communities, inspiring young athletes in both the United States and China, and around the world, to dream bigger. Globe showing Europe-Africa why her wins matter. You might wonder, why does one victory matter so much? The significance of Gu's gold medals, especially in the freeski halfpipe, goes far beyond sport. Rocket pushing boundaries. The halfpipe is one of the most technically demanding events in freestyle skiing. Athletes must combine aerial trick execution, flawless landings, and creativity while hurtling through a giant U-shaped snow structure. Winning here means mastering control, courage, and innovation. Artist palette creativity meets athleticism. Halfpipe skiing is part athletic contest, part artistry. Competitors must build a flow, using every twist, flip, and turn to tell a kind of narrative down the pipe. Gu's performances do more than score points. They shape the future of what the sport can look like. Globe with Meridian's cross-cultural impact. Competing for China while born and trained mostly in the United States, Gu represents a global citizen athlete, someone whose achievements resonate in more than one nation. Her victories spark discussion about identity, belonging, and the global nature of sport. Open book in conclusion. So the answer is a resounding yes. Eileen Gu did win gold in the freeski halfpipe, not once, but multiple times. Both at the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics and at the 2026 Winter Olympics in Milano Cortina, she reached the summit of her sport with performances that combined technical excellence, fearlessness, and creative expression. Her journey from teenage prodigy to record-breaking champion is one of the most compelling stories in modern Winter Olympic history, and her gold medals in the halfpipe are central chapters in that tale. Would you like a creative narrative told from Eileen Gu's perspective, or something more like a journalistic feature piece? I can craft it in any style you prefer. Snow, sky, and a legacy forged in gold. Did Eileen Gu win gold in the freeski halfpipe? The answer is yes, and not just once, but twice. Eileen Gu's journey through the world of freestyle skiing is a story that reads like a myth, one of soaring ambition, breathtaking risk, and an almost poetic return to the sport's most dramatic stage. From her first Olympic triumph in Beijing 2022 to her stunning defense of the title in Milano Cortina 2026, her path has been an emblem of what it means to chase greatness. But beyond medals and scores lies a deeper narrative, one about identity, creativity, resilience, and the freedom to redefine what a champion can be. A world between snowflakes and dreams. Imagine a winter morning. The air is so cold it almost hovers visibly, and the snow beneath your boots is pristine, untouched. The mountain stands tall, silent, an ancient and impartial witness to the dreams of those who come to conquer it. For Eileen Gu, born in San Francisco to a Chinese mother and American father, that mountain was always both a physical arena and a symbolic horizon, a place where two worlds converged and where she would ultimately carve her name into the